Welcome to the Dungeon Campaign, Mission 1, the Clanlord. Clan Shadow Brand, having lost their chief, follow custom and declare a tournament of heroes. An obscure warlock named Warlock hopes to win the tournament, take the clan's ring, and become Clanlord.
My name is Retrying. Like the others, I wish to fight for the title of Clanlord.
News of the death of a Clanlord travels quickly indeed. Well, you have the right, as all Malassa's followers do, although you are not of the Shadowbrand clan. I am Keeper of the Law, Judge, and Arbiter. And before we start, I must ask you, do you know the rules?
Instruct me.
The tournament is open to all. You have 1 month to prepare, and then you will descend to the caves and fight one another. If you arrive early to a fight, you must wait until your opponent arrives. There is one winner. There is no second place.
No matter. I did not come here to almost win.
There he is, Raylag. So we got some explaining to do. I had to do a bunch of jiggery-pokery with the help with chat, and you'll notice that his base skills have changed. So change some text to make it so he doesn't start with basic defense, but instead starts with basic destructive magic. And instead of one of the abilities that he would have started off with defense, here he's got luck instead. So instead of having one skill and ability, which would have been defense, he's now got 2 skills and 0 abilities. So he's on point, but this means that he won't be absolutely trash, because this is the one time where I might not be going for the god ability. Let me explain. We have the Squeal here, and here we have Warlock. Now, if you pick Rage of the Elements, which increases elemental chain effects, elemental chain effects inflict double damage. So what this means is, I think if you're casting, say for example, a particular spell, be it Ice Bolt versus, say for example, a fiery elemental type creature, then you do 20% more damage as his base default over here. It goes up to like 40% or something along those lines. And then if you get that, then that means that 20% would do 40%, or that 40% would do 80%, which is, you know, is pretty good in theory. But it's going to be so lackluster because, one, you actually can't get it if the game starts you off with defense, right? Well, actually, you can, but have you noticed what disappears if I pick defense, which is what the game starts me off with? And these are the things you need to get to it. You lose out on destruction magic, which is the whole bloody point of casting elemental spells, be it chain lightning or, you know, like firebolt or, you know, ice bolt, whatever it is. You need these. And the other thing is, if you go for this, let's just say you can get that, the way it's built means that you don't get access to the intelligence, which increases your maximum mana by 50%. But you will want that, because that's insane. And the other thing is, you can't get sorcery as well at the same time whilst getting the elemental. But we want sorcery, because sorcery means that your spells are actually going to be able to get cast without you running out of mana in one turn. So what we've come to a conclusion with is this is probably going to be one of the few times that I don't go for the ultimate god ability, because essentially it's going to really suck. Like the Haven one's bad, but it didn't hurt me to get the abilities that lead to it, really. Whereas for the Warlock, you're missing out on all of the good stuff. So even if you do get that, you're going to be doing nothing with it. It's so weird. So the build I'm going to be going for is going to be destruction magic, sorcery, intelligence, logistics, and luck. So that way we can still get some fun with destructive spells doing massive damage, loads of mana, especially with the 50% here, And we've got Warlock's luck here. So this is going to be my ultimate ability. Luck rolls will now be applied to destructive spells cast by the hero, thus allowing a chance for double damage from spells. That's how this is going to be played. So in case you was curious as to why certain things are being built, or I'm not going for the Rage of the Elements, that's why. So there you have it. I'll take a look at the skill wheel again shortly, but just to show you off the code, you have to go into your GOG Galaxy or wherever you got the game. Basically, Heroes of Might and Magic 5 into the data folder. Then you open up the data pack, which will be here. You can use WinRAR for that. And then inside of map objects, then dungeon, you'll find Raylag. And in here, you scroll down and you change the defense ability to hero skill destructive magic. So you need that coding or scripting. And then we just added in the skill luck instead of the ability that you got with defense. Can't remember what it was, but it's certainly not something I wanted. I wouldn't normally do any of that kind of jiggery pokery, but this is the one character I think I might do it with. When it comes to the elves, I think I'm going to try to go for the ultimate ability, but I've heard that, again, you're going to struggle because there's not necessarily enough creatures for you to kill to get to the level to actually get to Nature's Luck before the campaign's over. But I don't mind trying. I'll deal with the elves when we get round to it, but for now, yeah, we're dealing with the Warlocks, and the Warlocks, that's no bueno, that Rage of the Elements. When we get to the Wizard, that'll be great, because this is fine. I get the power, although, to be fair, I miss out the 50% intelligence, which kind of sucks. But as long as I get the sorcery, then that's going to be cool. And then I can get access to all the spells. So the wizards, you miss out on the logistics as well. But there's a real problem with these god abilities, actually. They have some god-awful paths, basically, is generally the path. It is what it is, but I'm just trying to explain all of this. So this is what we've gone with. We're going to go with destructive, basic luck, sorcery, what else are we doing? Logistics and enlightenment. So let's get started. What campaigns have we done so far? We've done Haven, done Inferno, and Necromancer. Warlock being the next one. I think I start off on like 1 mana. No, 10 mana. Okay, so I've got some mana. But we're going to go with units anyway. Let's get going. Wait, did he get -1 luck? I'm a bit worried that this scripting... Yeah. Let's hope we haven't... I don't know how I got -1 luck. It didn't say it boosts luck. Oh, okay. I always assumed it gave you a buff. I thought I already screwed it up. Damn, those pixies are strong. They took out quite a lot of my units there. Normally auto combat's better than me at the start because I don't have spells to manipulate. Yeah, the AI spawns different mobs each time here. So yeah, you can actually just lose. Because we tried this a couple of times just to make sure that I can actually get spells. When I level up, basically. So it's not broken. Good luck. I'm sneaking up on him. Oh, yeah, they got the AoE. Oh, of course they do. That's not good. This is painful, this is. I think I still lose. It's just way stronger. How the hell do I beat that? You don't. Yeah, no, I haven't cheated and given him extra stats or anything. The only thing I changed was defense. I have to tank the damage from this guy. No, never mind. Okay, we just restart this level. Oh, bugger. Whatever, auto combat and then finish it off. Now you'll see that that was just bad RNG. Because we do this again, and I'm pretty sure I won't get so many strong creatures this time around. So we'll do exactly the same thing. Pick the units. Come into the base. Get the units here. I had one that was like split. Yep. There. Imps, they're the same. Although they managed to take one unit this time, while they didn't before. +3 now, instead of +1, -1. So a little bit of RNG goes a long way, apparently, at the start of the game. So the archers are the same, but you got peasants here. I don't think you had peasants last time. I think there normally was assassins here, so they sometimes change the tiers of the units. Some of them seem fixed, and some of them not so much. But this time round, I'm hoping it goes a lot better. Yes, it does. So that was just really unlucky. That basically the one time that I did the whole explanation and everything was the time where it gets scuffed. But it's okay. We can just restart because it's really at the start of the level. Oh yeah, the sprites were at the sawmill, and they're tier 1. Yeah, they're super strong, those sprites. High quality tier 1 units, those are. I feel a bit weird not going for like the ultimate ability. But unfortunately, like I say, with the Warlock, you really have to pick the dumbest things to get to it. And it just seems like the ultimate ability is going to be no fun by the time you get to it. But in an ideal world, I'd pretty much pick logistics, intelligence, sorcery, destruction, and luck pretty much every single time. I'm too scared to fight anything, so I'm going to go back. So apologies to anyone that wanted to see the ultimate god ability for Warlock, but I don't even think you're really going to get to see it if I don't have destruction spells. Unless I got a scroll or something for them, but there's sorcery. So let me take a look at the skill wheel and work out how we're going to build, because this is how it normally looks if you're doing this. But we're not going to do that. We're going to remove that. We're going to add sorcery in and add destruction in. And then we're going to remove that. We're going to go to intelligence. So in order to get Dark Revelation, you have to get that in order. Oh, I guess you could take that then. So I could just take the first 3 if I wanted. Or you can take that. Hero qualifies for an additional 3 level up. But I don't think that's really impressive in the campaign, other than getting you closer towards the God ability. But we're not getting the God ability. So those would be probably what I'd go for. Scouting is kind of fine for campaign, but obviously Pathfinder is a favourite. But you can't get access to Death March, but we're going to be casting spells, so we'll kill things most of the time through that. Ability to cast it with Assault effect. Increasing the initiative of the creature being... I almost never use that, to be honest, so I might actually just get the first 3 and have the luxury. I don't even know if he goes undersea, but it'll be between that or navigation. But let's just say we take navigation just in case there is a water level. The luck is a bit more straightforward. There's good abilities there. You can either take magic resistance, but I think it's the enemies that need to be worried about me. I want Warlock's luck, because that's going to like potentially double my damage from spells, which would be really fun to see. But you have to get Soldier's luck for it, which we don't really care about that much. So you can either take Resourcefulness, which just makes you a bit luckier in finding golden resources, or probably get Magic Resistance for more security and not be so dependent on RNG on resources. Because, yeah, make me stronger, make me survive. Then we're going to get all of these bad boys. Reduce the casting cost of all spells by 20% or doubles mana regeneration. That's nice. Allows a hero to learn magic spells of the 3rd circle, regardless of actual skills in the respective schools of magic. That's like the mage ability, except the mage one goes all the way up to tier 5. That goes to tier 3. And that's specifically only tier 3. I'm sure there's probably some good tier 3 spells, maybe like an ice one or something like that, which people like a lot. So I'm not sure whether I have to take that. What's this one? Mana cost of spells cast by the hero is randomly reduced by up to 50%. Actual reduction is determined while casting in progress. So if you have that, that's really good, because that would just totally reduce the amount that you're casting. But you can't get that unless you sacrifice that or one of those. So you could reduce the casting of all spells by 20% and take that instead and still get Magic Insight. But do we need Magic Insight? That's the real question. Won't I just be using tier 5 spells, tier 4 spells all the time from destruction, which might be Chain Lightning or something? Anyway, because that's why I'm wondering. The only thing that makes me curious about this is people that know the game better and might say, oh, you have to take Magic Insight. But I honestly don't, not that excited about 3rd skill levels at the moment. So grants a stunning effect to Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning. That would be good. Grants a freezing effect to Ice Bolt and Circle of Winter. So that's the thing, isn't it? If you get the Circle of Winter and... See, this is interesting. I'm actually doing like my own manual build now instead of the God ability. Grants armor damaging effect to Fireball and Armageddon spells. Do you really need to reduce their armor? You're just still killing with spells. Suffer an additional 50% penalty. That's good for your units attacking, but who cares that much? Hero gains +2 knowledge permanently and randomly acquires 1 damaging spell of the 1st to 3rd spellbook that is not yet in the hero's spellbook. I don't know if that's really good or really shit. That seems bad to me. Do you know what I mean? Not yet in the hero's spellbook. It's a damaging spell, so it could be something... But Destruction's got all the damaging spells, hasn't it, for the most part? So I think I would lean towards that. That's where I'm looking right now. I'm looking at this. So that's how my build goes. I can't swing it much any other way. So I'm going to stick with that. If anyone's got any complaints, I apologize. But that's the way I think I'm going to build the character. And I will get the 3rd skill. Ah, bugger. Alright, we're going down the rabbit hole even deeper now. Let's have a look. May as well. In for a penny, in for a pound. Here's a Might and Magic 5 3rd circle spells. 3rd circle. Just show me the spells. Spells. Level 3. So you got summon creatures. That's good. I don't know if we get that or not. Level 3. Circle of Winter. Fireball. Isn't Circle of Winter like everyone's favorite? That's the one that people really like. Deals ice damage to all units surrounding. Get what you think is best. Well, I'm trying to work that out. Light at level 3. Who cares about those? Those suck. Dark magic sucks. Summoning is okay, but not great. So it's really only the destructive magic, but you'd have destructive anyway. Okay, so that makes me more confident in not picking that ability then. Because you're going to have destructive anyway. So, one last look at the squeal. So, that's the third circle of the other schools of magic, but we don't need those. So yeah, there you go. We're done. That's the god ability. That's the god build that I'm doing. So, just one last sneaky peeky check. Sorry about all of this. I know this is like stilted the gameplay a little bit, but it's important to get all this stuff out of the way. So these base abilities, I'm going to get those no matter what. You can only get 3 of them, and you have 3 spots for them. So those I can get regardless. But I definitely want sorcery, so we take that. So now we're looking at our hero, who's got sorcery. We don't want attack. Advanced sorcery is lovely, but we may as well take these because we want these. Let's go with the ice. I'm pretty sure, like the higher level players of Heroes of Might Magic 5 are like, they favour ice. Finally, I'll be a true spellcaster. Yeah, because we haven't really... I think that's another reason why I'm doing this. Is because all these times I've been going for the god abilities, I've had to take so much rubbish to do it. The only time where I felt like the god ability was any good was possibly Undead, but I didn't really use it that much. And obviously gating was pretty damn good, but again, by the time I got it... So what I'm trying to do is at least have 1 or 2 heroes that are actually legit freaking stupidly strong. You know? Wow, that's why Blade Dancer's going to win. He can kill everything around him. So I'm definitely going to split up a little bit. Armageddon is nice and all, along with Meteor Shower, but Ice is probably best overall. Stun locks. I didn't know they get the stun lock as well, do they? But Chain Lightning can have stun on the first target. They can retaliate. I'm just going to die if I attack them, but kind of have to. Because they're getting closer. They're getting more and more angry. Here it comes. Here comes the pain. Speaking of which, I need to get some spells so I can actually just kill these mobs because my units at the moment ain't doing a great job. This doesn't look like a good fight to take, to be honest. It looks like a redo, to be honest. Save scumming this level pretty hard. I had to even restart the level, didn't I? Because I died. So yeah, that's not worth it. Anything that's like normal is not worth it. Pretty much the majority of things here are normal. Can boost creature growth for... I kind of wanted to get the resource silo because it's always good to get early on. Because then you can always benefit from it. I think I'll just pick up resources at the moment. My character's too weak to kill anything. But that is going to change, obviously, with time, because we're actually going for a strong build. I actually wouldn't mind just doing like a mass Armageddon build. That's always like the coolest one. You just get black dragons and just like pure Armageddon and just like let that win for you. But we'll see how we go. What the game entails. So we've got resource. Let's start getting the spells. So I've only got 10 mana anyway, you know? Oh wait, no, we're level 3 now, so we might have... We got 20 mana. So we're very smart. Yeah, these are low. Let's take a look and see if there's any resources in here. Oh, this is just the other side. That's a lazy portal. That's a lazy man's portal, that is. I'm coming back, and I'm going to get my mana. As well as new creatures. In the Dwarf campaign, you can spam Armageddon with a tier 7 creature without friendly fire. That sounds bonkers. When I played the Dwarves, I remember I didn't think they were very good. But this is like years ago, so I probably didn't realise their proper potential. But maybe Dwarves are like super OP. Altar of Elements. Supports Elemental Chain's racial ability, which is really more about the god ability. Displays elements on creatures. What allows to plan attacks, inflicting more damage. Creatures with opposite elements deal more damage to the enemy. So, I didn't know this until it was explained to me a moment ago, really. But, like I say, you kind of have this deal where so I don't know if it's true for this, but say for example, your Circle of Ice will do 100% more damage or something like that, or say 150% damage versus fire type creatures, aka creatures that have the fire element. And every creature apparently has their own element that they belong to, I think. So that's the idea behind your character sort of doing double damage. So you would tactically look at what creature you're going to cast Chain Lightning on, or Circle of Ice, or Fireball on, because depending on what type they are, one of those spells is going to do more damage than the other. So then you're going to try to double that damage, or 40% extra on that damage. On paper that sounds great, but the build to get to that god ability means that you take everything that doesn't actually make it any good. Do you see? This is the whole point. If the build towards it included you getting destruction magic and maybe 50% more mana or whatever, or sorcery, it would be okay. But it doesn't. So therefore, even if you did 40% more damage or whatever, you're doing 40% more damage on basically nothing. So, as far as I can best tell, the campaign really screws Rayleg over, which is a shame because he's a very cool character. Nothing is known of Rayleg's past. Oh, they're playing that card, are they? I think I know who he is. And though he is direct and ruthless in battle, his plans and tactics are kept a secret as his personal history, because he often outflanks, and outmaneuvers his opponents. They move with a great deal of hesitation when facing him in battle. When up against this wily and intimidating warrior, his enemies often find themselves second-guessing their own plans. Specialization, intimidate. Enemy units have penalty to initiative depending on hero level. That sounds really good for a spellcaster. So that's why I'm excited to go sorcery and destruction, because sorcery lets you cast more often, right? And you're casting destruction spells that are going to be doing potentially double damage with luck and stuff like that. So your opponents are going to have in less turns. So we don't have mass slow to, say, for example, hurt their initiative that way. But we've got mass slow as a passive. His passive is basically mass slow. It reduces their initiative. I think mass slow affects their initiative anyway. But yeah, they're going to take less turns. I'm going to take even more turns with sorcery. So I'm going to be like Chain Lightning, couple of unit moves, Chain Lightning, a couple of unit moves, Chain Lightning, then maybe they get to have a turn. Do you see what I mean? So I'm looking forward to like absolutely decimating them. Very much so. Alright, let's see if we can actually kill some creatures, because we haven't had much luck killing the creatures at the start of this level. I love how everything is ranged, though. Those probably take reduced damage from spells. Zombies are probably the only thing I can realistically take. or the Blade Dancer now, because I can probably just destroy them with with Lightning Bolt. Let's find out. So I can cast slow on him if I want. Lightning Bolt, 56 damage. Oh yeah, lowers initiative by 25%. 32 damage. And Wasp Swarm. Seems kind of weak. Alright, well I'm not quite blowing him up yet, because we haven't got all the spell power. So Witty, are you going to go for Master in all destruction spells? Yep. I'll just quickly show you this Skawil. I'm taking Master of Fire, Master of Ice, and Master of Storms. The reason being, from what I could tell, how do you get Mana Burst? I think in order to get Mana Burst, you need this, but we're not getting attack. So, if you take that out of off the cards, then all you have available is basically Secrets of Destruction, which is 2 knowledge, and then 1 damaging spell of the first to third circle. But we took a look at those, and they seemed kind of meh. So that's the only option really is Master of each. Ooh, Implosion. I actually would love to... Oh my god, am I going to lose this actually? I might load it. I feel like I'm going to take too much damage trying to fight those. I'm getting ahead of myself, thinking that Lightning Bolt is going to just kill everything. It's certainly not. Don't think there's any real rush. Even the zombies might cause me trouble, to be honest. Check the spells. Do you think I got different ones this time? Might have done. Lightning Bolt, Stone Spikes, looks like the same ones. Aren't they different if you build the building again? Nah, doesn't look like it. Not this time. I think I'll just look around. I don't know, there's a rush on this map. I suppose there might be. There's a lot of players. You have 4 weeks. Really? What? Oh shit! I can't even kill the starting creatures. Any Warlock can try to become the leader of the clan of Yggdrasil, but few manage it. The most common mistakes are bad preparation, overestimating one's abilities. Warrior must use the time before the tournament to prepare himself thoroughly for the battles ahead. How the hell do I do this then? This is like such a hard level already. Everything that I can fight is going to kick my ass. Ah, well I could have had those. Low. Maybe go for those. Focus on buffing your army and hero up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So, Mage Guild. Is it even worth getting the City Hall? Let's go with the spells. Yeah, keep your hero alive so you can cast spells. I've got plenty of gold. I need to find places where I can buy units, preferably tanky units. It's kind of shocking you can go up to level 5 spells on the first mission. Although we've only got like 20 mana, so... Only Blood Maidens and Scouts available. Well, that sucks. Right, we've got Phantom Forces, Fireball, Chain Lightning. There it is. And Implosion. So if I want single target damage, I got it. If I want Chain Lightning for AoE, I got it. Alright, let's go back to base. Let's pick those up. Any gap, XP, you would eventually miss because you lack time. You can surely catch up on mission 2. Oh yeah, no, I'm just more worried about even being able to beat this level. Because it seems like it gives you like nothing. And all the starting creatures are freaking ranged creatures. But now I've got good spells, so I can maybe kill the ranged creatures before they do too much damage to me. I'm going to be out of mana probably after the first spell cast. So they can move 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. So if I go there, I think I can reach them next time. Unless I've calculated that wrong. Right. Hey! Where's my implosion? Oh, he's going to need advanced destruction, etc., etc. to get it. My mistake. Mistakes were made. Horrendous mistakes were made. But I can't get that without killing things in the first place. Advanced and expert, yeah. Oof. Oh, she can't reach, so I did get that wrong. I'm going to move these so they don't do AoE spells on my 25 pack. You should make more 1-stacks and just block a range unit. Yeah, that's fine for future combats. At the moment, I'll probably just kill these before they get to shoot again. So it doesn't matter too much in this scenario. I had 1 stack and that was good enough. Otherwise it's a pain to control them. Do like at least a few 1-stacks or something. Don't want to go too freaking nuts. Right. We didn't get anything we wanted. Other than that's fine. Magic resistance, you don't need it. You can take it. Don't necessarily need it though. It significantly negates magic protection and allows hero to deal 40% of normal spell damage, otherwise resistant. Yeah, irresistible. It's safe. I was kind of hoping I would get advanced destruction or something. Oh, this is a rough level. What can one man even do? Is this a restart? Dark Raiders? Hydras? Oh yeah, we can get those. Those can tank a little bit. Those are some chonkers. I'm actually genuinely nervous that I won't be able to actually do anything this level. Hissing Cavern. Okay, can I still kill anything? Or does everything still beat me? I think I'm going to waste another turn. I'm not sure. It'd be nice to know which ones you could truly build. Knowledge of all warlocks is increased by 1. That's cool. Like it's a permanent buff. I assume that works for future levels. Can boost creature growth for blood maidens and blood furries. I don't know. Let's just take that. So we've got 30 mana now. 20 out of 30. Intrigue so you can get matriarchs. Oh yeah, if I can get matriarchs, don't mind if I do. My queen. So Shame I couldn't get them before the turn. I'm not sure if I want to get those necessarily now. Those are ranged, so they're okay. They're not even bad tier 1 units, really. The Blood Maiden's not so much too worried about those. Okay. Let's go kill these in one shot and not lose anything. Of course. I'll just chuck the Hydras in their face and they probably can't even kill the Hydras. Blood Maidens are god. Yeah, of course you're going to say that as soon as I say that they're trash. But what are they really going to do for me this level? Not much, I tell ye. I'm going to cast slow. So they take even less turns with this one. I don't want to use up too much mana. Because I still want to go through the other creatures. So we'll do that to start off with and see how we go. Excuse me. Just going to put these in front in case they manage to get through. 7 to 13 is very good, but I might lose a unit if I attack just yet. So the Hydras have to go first. Kaboom. Now we can just kill them, most likely. I made the mistake of blocking the Hydras there. The snake boys, whatever. And then didn't assumed I wasn't going to get another turn. Will they get to kill something? They might do now. Oh, never mind. Poison. That sounded like when you kill one of those scarabs in like World of Warcraft Classic. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a good item. Because I got bugger all time as it is. I got like 1-2 weeks left total, basically. So I just need to kill things that will give me experience more than anything. Oh, I tell you what I really need to do. Oh, that's going to trigger me so much. It's the stuff that gives you permanent buffs for the future levels. Because you're not going to get to kill everything on this level, are you? So I need to kill anything that gets me access to these kind of things. That's cheeky. You can definitely kill everything. Are you joking? My start was a bit slow. Well, look at the map. Doesn't look like I can kill anything. My start was rough. The start before that start was even worse. Not even sure there's anything to buy here. Probably not. Give me my permanent stats. I think defense would be good, since I'm going to be a spellcaster. What do you mean definitely attack? Why should I go attack over defense? Your army benefits from attack more. Do they? No. What do you think, chat? Do you think he's right? Do you think he's trying to trick us? If I cast slow on him again, no, it wouldn't do anything. These are very nasty. Lightning doesn't do any more damage than bloody normal attack, practically. We're not playing on heroic. True. I could do attack. I just thought that, you know, because if you're going spellcaster, you're going to want to do mass. Get them, boys. Those Hydras don't get much initiative, I don't think. Hey, we win. Alright, fine. Let's try a bit of attack then. But if I lose, then you're banned. Any other permanent buffs in chat? I can kill those pretty easy. As long as I've still got some mana. Clever girl. They move so slow. Those. Oops, I thought I was moving my Hydras there. Shit. Hold on. He's still being patient. I got 3 more lightning bolts than me, and then I need to go back to base at some point. That'll do, pig. Hero receives +1 of primary stats. Probably take basic enlightenment for now, because I kind of want that anyway. I messed up my skill wheel when I picked certain abilities, so I'll have to. I almost need to have a save on it. Although there should be a magic well. There is a magic well nearby, so I can go back to that. The only downside is, right, I kind of need to go back to get the actual good spells, because I got expert magic now, haven't I? Put him off going too far forward. So, does his spell power affect their spell power? When they cast slow, it says 4.99 out of 5. I'm gonna see. I need to cast haste on Hydra, maybe. Give my Hydra as many turns as possible. Oh, that was a mistake to move my Hydra that far forward, actually. I feel like I want to min-max this a bit. Oh god, do I have to do the footman thing again? Oh shit, I have to do all of it again. Alright, hang on a second. That was a mistake. I apologise. Mistakes were made. Horrendous mistakes. I need something easy to kill then, to level up, and then I can come back and do this. Because I was going to go back to base anyway. It's not easy. Footmen are probably the easiest thing to kill without losing anything. Oh, see, I lost nothing there on that. Expert, there we go. Let's just do that. Let's come back to base. I feel a lot happier if I do that. I'll be happy as Larry then. There's nothing to buy. Where's the upgrade? What else can you get here? Got the buff. Dragons? Should we get some dragons? Might take a bit too long to get dragons. I think upgraded Hydras is probably the best thing. Needs a lot of crystal though. That's something I don't have. Needs a lot of crystal. I'll just get the blacksmith. It's relatively cheap, and I might be able to get some... Get ballista or something and auto attack for me. Ah, dear, dear, dear. Okay. Well, we got the spells we want. Oh, Minotaurs, actually. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. How about that? That look alright? This is all a little bit expensive. Bit annoying that I... Hang on a second. Let's fix that. It's done. My work here is done. Let's go back and get my perma buff. Any other perma buffs on this map? You know I like my perma buffs. God, I love my perma buffs so much. We're gonna lose nothing. What are you talking about? Did I get my mana from the mana well? Probably didn't actually. Probably forgot to do that. 13 out of 30, of course I did. Dumbass. Yeah, we can't cast Implosion. Because a certain idiot forgot to... It's 3 times the mana cost and only twice the damage. So it's not even like bloody good. Bugger. I like casting slow with them because it's not using mana on my main hero. That must be the Blood Furies, the upgrade that can attack without... That guy's Bane, isn't he? Stupid Hydra. Needs to move faster. I need this guy to block here, really. I should have moved him down. That is rude. I'm still losing more than I'd like to lose, but it's a hard knock life. On the bright side, getting the benefit of Raylag already. The creature's initiative is awful. Barely gets to do anything. I'm just gonna be lazy now. As long as I get the perma buffs, that's all I care about. And good, he does use his mana in those auto combats. It's a brutal start, but look to the bright side. Raylag is going to be OP as Fook in the long run. Save your army. Spoiler. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be up against... But I did buy more units. I didn't think I was going to lose. I was going to get better stuff. Any unicorns in chat? Might be able to kill unicorns without losing any units. If Hydras could get turns a bit more often, there'd be a lot better units. Challenges will be as weakened as you. That's interesting, because I think that's kind of how it probably should have to do it. Otherwise you just can't win. Doesn't look like I'm going to stop these unicorns. Nay, I shall not. Fireball. Implosion. 5 guarantee kills if it doesn't resist. Or more likely 4 if one of them resists. Then you kill a couple. Let's try the fireball. It's a bit of a safer bet. And it actually hit both of them. So that's really good. Unicorns are angry. They're going to come for me. Save me. Hydras move out. Let's go, boys. I feel like Hydra still have a bit more health as well. Fireball is treating me well. I can't move him anywhere without him potentially getting hurt. Yeah, I did defend, but I still didn't get to save a unit, unfortunately. Well, it is what it is. Didn't lose too much, to be fair. Dark Ritual, huh? Special adventure ability hero spends entire day to perform the ritual and regain full mana. That's really not that bad. I'm looking forward to that in the long run, but we're going to take intelligence for now, because that's a whopping chunk of knowledge right there. That's a yes from me. Master of Storms, it gives me stun. We do want that. That, again, I think isn't going to be very useful for this level necessarily. It could be, it couldn't be. It might be. No, I didn't. My hair's terrible. Negates half of magic. I think I might take the Dark Ritual just so I can have a guaranteed way to get mana before the tournament starts, in case I'm not close to my base. Mages are pretty much never worth attacking. What else can I do on this island? Is that it? I think that's it. Other than just kill stuff. How do I get over here? I think every player starts off in their own area, don't they? Can upgrade the maze, but you still need to afford the units, so should have maybe taken the gold. Chain lightning is going to be cool. Ah, there's 2 of them though, so I'm not doing tons of them yet. They're fast dogs. Fast dogs. Let's try implosion. Oh. Oh, I thought he could reach over there. He could not. It's alright. I still have the slow though. I have the slow on the other one. Demonic units are immune to charge lightning, so it bounce to you. Really? Oh man, that's cheeky because they're kind of counting chain lightning as a fire spell. Oh, we could just implosion again. If they didn't, Succubus would kill their own army. Well, I felt like she kind of did, to be honest. So that's the one we don't want. Trash. We don't want that. Mana regeneration, that's alright. If we're not going to get all of our mana back anyway, but we still want to take that. Sulfur doesn't do anything for me, so I don't even think I need to waste points picking that up. Do I even go back for the gold? Let's just do it. Screw it. You can just kill those for more experience. They're all very low. Like, it seems to think I got... Especially with spells, I might have an easy time against those. Sulfur for dragons. Mate, I don't think we're going to be able to afford dragons. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I've got 1 week left. As long as I got the perma buff, that's all I care about, and I win the level, then we're good to go and have a bit more of a relaxing time in the second level onwards. 7 days. I thought it's less than 7 days. Easy. You could take those just to transfer, I guess. I could have done that with the sulfur as well. For some extra gold. I see how you could probably kill everything on the island if you get off to like the best start. This is worth doing most likely, even if it costs me. But we'll see if it doesn't cost me. Oh. Shit. Time to start moving units. Maybe that's why they get the kill. I'm gonna move units around. These cheeky buggers are diving. I didn't get the gem production, didn't I? I thought I did. Oh well, we'll live. They're so weird, they move that slow. What a bunch of weirdos. Hydra being useless as usual. Your dive failed. But my slow also failed to screw those guys over. I'm going to move these back because they're probably going to attack those if they can. And they can't really kill anything else otherwise. Yeah, sorry for this first painful episode of what should probably be a really good campaign. Soldier's Luck, I think the only reason I needed to get that was to get something else, basically. It's to get a Warlock's Luck. Yeah, the only way to get Warlock's Luck is to get Soldier's Luck. And Warlock's Luck is actually pretty good. But you need Expert Luck probably to unlock that anyway, so it's not the highest priority, but it's definitely something that's needed. So, I mean, either that or you just take Expert Irresistible Magic, which is fine as well. I'll just take the Soldier's Luck. Just do that. So how's he looking at the moment? He's missing Logistics. I've got Enlightenment. We got Sorcery. We got Spell Damage Magic. We got Luck. So yeah, we got better. This will be better than the God ability. I wanted to get the God ability for every character to sort of show it off, but it's a passive, so it doesn't even show anything off really. It's just a passive, slightly more damage to my destruction spells or whatever, but I don't even cast any destruction spells because you can't get destruction spells if you go with the actual base. I can still change the code, get the ultimate, and have destruction by changing the base, but it's still kind of there. Allows Warlock to see elements on enemy creatures. Let's just pick that so I can bloody understand that better. Otherwise the advanced luck would have been really good. What's that? It's not a website, it's an executable. Exe. You download it. You'll need to look up Heroes of Might Magic 5 Skill Wheel. Skill Wheel. There's one for Heroes of Might Magic 5 plus Hammers of Fate, which is the first DLC and the base game. And there's one separate for the Triads of the East. I learned a spell. Summon creatures. Huh. Alright, well we got the summon creatures already. That's good, isn't it? Where do you get this stuff from then? Those green ones always throw me off a little bit. Do they still come from here? They don't. Oh, they go, that's why I never click on this one. So you get one adventure magic spell. Right. Right. You can sacrifice so growth rate increase at seemingly random tier. So what is that? Sacrificing creatures here may result in additional growth rate increase at seemingly random tier. Alright, so you could get like increase in blood and dragons maybe. Can you even get dragons? What is their ultimate one? It must be dragons. It is dragons. It's the shadow dragons. Dragons. Do you guys like dragons? Get deep hydras. I need to transfer into crystal to get them. I don't think I'm going to need it that much. I'm feeling more confident now. I feel a lot more confident than what I was at the start of the level, to be honest. I like to get them, but it's going to cost 5,000 gold a pop. Or I can just go kill something that has crystals. Such as those over there. And collect that. Because this stuff doesn't matter. I mean, we've done what we need to do, really. So just find the stuff that gives you the, other than 2 hero attack. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's it. I can't see... Can you guys see anything I'm missing? I don't see any permanent buffs like spell power or stuff like that I can pick up. You have to fight 3 armies at the... Oh, yeah. We're professionals, though. We know how to take on 3 armies. I have enough experience in 4 versus 4 RT at fighting versus 3 people at the same time. Whilst my ally creeps. I do want to be a bit stingy, though. I want to see if I can not lose a single thing, ideally. Does the ballista always go for the one at the bottom? Kind of looks like it does. Kapow! See, lightning hurt them. So why does chain lightning not hurt them? Explain that with your precious science. You see that elemental icon at the turn loop? I wasn't paying proper attention. That's my mistake. Look, there's some gold. There's gold there, but mages are very rarely ever worth fighting. They're just gonna make you regret your life. Should be easy to kill those. I'll just take the hit on one of those. I can't be bothered auto-combating that. Spell already learned. Now the question is, when does the tournament actually start? Because it keeps sort of saying 7 days later, but that was when this was already 2 days through this week. So is it actually 2 days before the fight starts? So it won't start next turn, theoretically. I'll save one now. I feel bad just throwing those away. She's good. She's got a good spell. Slow's a good bloody spell. Unlike the other casters. All those human ones suck. Hey! Get him. I can actually summon units. But yeah, I'll probably go back to the castle. It just depends how many days I truly have. Like, if I've only got next turn and then it auto-combats me, then I won't be able to get the mana back. But if I've got 2 days from there, because I can do that and then maybe get back to the castle. Do you see what I mean? 1 day before the fight starts. So if I go my castle, will I get the mana back from that day of waiting there? I should do. Let's try our luck. Hey. Definitely better than -1. Alright, there's Palace of Shadows. So, oh, I wouldn't be able to afford the units though, really. Yeah, let's get the Rattling Cavern. Let's get the snacks. Deep Hydra. They get an extra 45 health. So that is a bit of an improvement. Six-headed attack. That's kind of like a pointless upgrade though. Like, how often can you attack 6 creatures at the same bloody time? Oh, they get regeneration. Now that's better. I got no money. I'll have enough. Don't you worry. See? I have enough for my Hydras. I like my Hydras. Oops. That's a mistake. Yeah, let's be careful with that money, shall we? It's not like this doesn't matter at all. They don't cost anything, nor do they. There you go, boys. Now we're guaranteed to win. In before we lose. That would be brutal. Let's go, Raylag. Let's go, champ. Got to become the leader of Clan Yik Chal. Right. I guess you just fight them? Shouldn't you just go like into the corner? Yeah. That's as far as I go. Alright. Let's see if they're as smart as me. Well, that one wanted to fight. He actually killed a lot of my stuff. I actually can't really afford to lose that much. How did you kill that much? She's only got 20 mana, so it's not too much spell casting. We got to go more defensive up in here. My Hydras need to tank. Jesus Christ. Did they just go across the entire screen? Okay. That's the hardest enemy, the green one. Well, that's fantastic. It was funny because I was reading the description. It's like you need a bit of talent and some luck. And I was like, well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself talented, and I certainly haven't had luck this level. Jesus. Yeah. I was worried to have some AoE spell when I bunched my units, but because he only has 20 mana, I'm not going to worry that much. So you're done now. You've done your bit. Oh, I can see. Yeah, fire. So if you cast fire on them, they'll take extra damage. So I still get to do extra damage to them, I think, because my passive. It's just the ultimate ability doubles the passive. But you'd be doubling the passive, but not being able to get the sorcery. Because let's say I did still change it and got destruction, because if you didn't get destruction, you definitely wouldn't be able to cast anything. Because you don't even get destruction to get to the ultimate ability. I'd still have bugger all spell casting. You know, like, sorcery is really cool because it lets you cast more often, which is more fun. Because that's the thing I'm noticing a bit, is without sorcery, it's like, oh, I don't get to have many turns with my hero. Fire is their element. You need the opposite. Ah, okay. Does it tell you what their opposite element is? Current element is fire. So, if I... Lightning doesn't tell you what it does extra damage to. So I guess you just kind of need to know the game. $26. Trying to work out what's going to be best here. Implosion, I mean, Chain Lightning should hit a lot. Implosion's like kind of guarantee kill though, isn't it, for the majority of things? Chain Lightning's fairly cheap. But obviously other units get to absorb the damage. Same with Fireball though. I can hit quite a lot if I do Fireball there. Plus 21 fire damage. Would they take less damage from fire though, if they're fire inclined? Or do they just take no extra damage? No extra damage. Okay. Just want to stick this freaking Hydra out, really. Get the Hydra in their face. Excuse me. Either they take bonus damage or it stays as is. Okay, that makes it simpler. That's good then. This guy's going to charge in. I might... Even if I go there, I think he can just walk around me. So I guess I'll just wait. Oh. Let's do a Chain Lightning now. I wonder if it's going to hit those. Probably will, but... No, it doesn't actually. Why would my Ballista focus the Hydra? Of all the things... Does the Ballista just attack a random thing, or... It's just like, whatever. I'll attack something. RNG, okay. Because I was wondering if it always attacked the creature that was at the bottom of the map. The lowest one. Because it looked like it was doing that. Do I want to use all my mana? Might not even want to use all my mana here. Be a bit more stingy with it, just in case I have to fight another character. Oh, you get a skill to manually target. Yeah, if you upgrade it. That regen. Yeah, I thought so. The Grim Raiders do more damage, so you kind of need to remove those. It's a bit tricky getting the position in sometimes. Yeah, I know I auto hit them all. I just need to make sure that he doesn't move so he's not auto hitting them all. See you later, Green. Well, that worked out quite nicely. So now it depends how strong this guy is. Is he super weak? No, it says he's hard. Great. Oh, fuck's sake. How are you gonna do this to me? How are you gonna play me like that? Yeah. I'm scared to put all my units together in case he does a fireball and kills them all. So I need to kind of keep them split. Let's do that. And that. Good game, well played. 10 mana though. It's all about the deep Hydra. Getting deep on this Hydra. That ballista's kind of nice actually. It's free damage. Free real estate. Let's go with that. Good. I was hoping. I didn't know where it would, but I was hoping the second attack would still kill them and do enough damage. Got to implode the riders. That's why I chain lightning them, because I wanted to sort of still do damage at the range, but also focus on these. I can put this Minotaur in front of him, so the raider doesn't get his way. And then we screw over the raiders next time I can cast. He's gonna move here anyway. Sexy Hydra. Got to build up my sorcery so I can get more spells off. Raylag's going to be a lot of fun to play the further we get into this campaign. What really does the most damage now? Because that's what I need to start imploding. I need to move back. I probably need to implode those. I attack these over here, and then I don't get hit by the Minotaurs this turn. Then, yeah. I wouldn't mind imploding the Minotaurs, but I can avoid them on one turn. So, I'll get rid of them. Oh, wait, did they just step up in initiative? I thought they didn't get to have a turn until after my Hydra. Oh, that's annoying. But, I suppose they're closer to me now. So I will do some damage instead. We got this, I think. I still got implosion, so I can finish this off. Oh, that was a mistake, buddy, because implosion's going this way. Oh, no, it's not. Looks like someone's run out of implosion. Uh-oh. Don't die Hydras to the auto attacks. We should be good. I got that regeneration as well. There it is. That was a stressful level. I don't think there's anything else, is there, really? Probably don't need the mana. Let's just save it in case I did. Yeah. Cue cutscene. Maybe Dagoon.
Ring of the Shadow Brand. Mine. And with it, the rule of the clan. Oh, it has been a twisted road that led to this place, but it is only a stepping stone.
There it is. There it is. Alright. He's gonna kick ass, I'm telling you.